Hi, welcome to What's Up. After the running of Panasonic Crunchy Mile and Raffles Cup, the next big race is the final leg of the Singapore Triple Crown Series, the Dester Singapore Gold Cup. More of that in a short while. Traditionally held on the first Tuesdays of November, the ANZA Melbourne Cup is one of the greatest sporting events in Australia. It is also an annual event for friends from local Australians and New Zealand Association to reunite and celebrate. Now into its 156th edition, the ANZA Melbourne Cup, also known as the race that stops a nation, took place at the Flemington Racecourse in Australia. Well, that did not stop our friends from the local Australians and New Zealand Association to celebrate this iconic race event here in Singapore as well. More than 400 members attended the event and had a great time together at the Singapore Racecourse. Most of them were dressed elegantly, showing off their beautiful hats in style.
Enjoying the Melbourne Cup at the Singapore Turf Club, I probably couldn't have thought of a better venue for this. Enjoying the atmosphere, it beat my expectations. As somebody new to Singapore, I didn't really know that these sorts of events were possible here.
Besides the exciting races and good food, many activities continue to keep the guests entertained throughout the day, such as the Mr. and Miss Melbourne Cup contest, Best Millinery contest, and the People's Choice contest. All the winners from the contest and the lucky draws also walk away with attractive prizes.
We absolutely adore ANZA hosting our Melbourne Cup event here. We've had a very good partnership over the years with the Singapore Turf Club. We're up here in the members section, we're overlooking the track, you've got full-length windows, you've got the sun shining in. We get to experience all the joy and celebrations of the Melbourne Cup, and you obviously get to watch all the races back home. So we cannot think of a better venue to host our ANZA Melbourne Cup, and we're going to be doing it for many more years in the future.
The Dester Singapore Gold Cup recently held a couple of roadshows, bringing fun-filled activities and rare experience for public to get up close to our friendly horse. Let's take a look. The third and final leg of the Singapore Triple Crown Series is now officially named as the Dester Singapore Gold Cup. With the new sponsor, Singapore Turf Club had organised a roadshow event at the VivoCity Outdoor Plaza prior to the Gold Cup race day. It was a fun-filled weekend to get up close with the public. At the roadshow, there were equine exhibitions to introduce the Singapore horse racing industry and the Gold Cup history. Public were also entertained by music performances and various fun activities such as the horseshoe pitching games, airbrush tattoo, and photo taking together with our mascots, Racer and Clover. And not forgetting our ever popular horse petting and feeding activity. Besides the fun and entertainment, public also got to contribute a part to charity when they bought a horseshoe as memento. All proceeds raised will go towards the bone marrow donor program.
For this Dester Singapore Gold Cup event, I find it very interesting because you don't see this like every day. And I think the activity that I like best is the horse petting and feeding. I think it's very fun, especially for the kids. I think Singapore should try to promote more on the equine sports, maybe bring it more to the public.
I find the event very interesting because it's the first time I see a live horse outside Turf Club. Actually, I like feeding the horse the best. It's very interesting to have equine sports in Singapore. It makes the whole sports scene very lively. Besides just normal horse racing, we actually see the horse in action jumping over the hurdles and all.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of What's Up. For more racing information, log on to turfclub.com.hg. Bye-bye!